This presentation is a quick demonstration of how to record network surveys using K-Mobile. So I'm going to start off by just recording a simple manhole feature. There's not a lot of new stuff in this bit. So we're just on our map screen. We've got our current GPS location, which is simulating at the moment, which is hence why it's moving around in a large circle. So I'll record the manhole position at that location. You can see that it's pulled through the cover level directly from the GPS. I can specify the normal attributes about this manhole. This is quite important, that I can put in a manhole reference number, and this will be auto incremented, so that I'll put this one in as manhole 101, and the next manhole that we do should automatically come in as 102. And I'll also take a photograph of the manhole. And do a little markup on this one. So I'm using some new features here that allow us to do arrows, and also add text. So I can select one of the text attributes that we've previously entered, so I can pick the manhole reference and just put that down in the corner of the screen. Okay, and that photograph is now saved with that annotation added to it. And then finally just specify the shape of it. Okay, so I'll just show you that's actually on the map now. Okay, so you can see our manhole down in the corner there, annotated with its entered reference number. So I'm just going to do a couple more of them. Won't spend quite so long doing this time because it's just repeating the same operation. So I'm just going to record another manhole. You can see there that it has incremented the reference. I'll specify its material. Don't need a photo for this one, and its shape. So you can see 102 there, and we'll do one more. Manhole 103. Okay, so that's our three manholes that we're now going to do some network connectivity. This is where the new stuff is, and this is where it gets a bit more interesting. So if I do a record pipe now, okay, much larger screen to fill in, but the important thing is the geometry, because when I pick up the geometry, I'm just going to do this with the pen now, and I'm going to say I want to join a pipe from there to there. Now it's now gone to it's done a lot of stuff on that now. It's now gone to those two manhole nodes that we picked up. It's picked up the upstream reference, which was the first node I entered, and its cover level. It's picked up the downstream reference and its cover level, and it's also generated a pipe reference based on the upstream manhole ID. So this is effectively this is the first pipe from manhole 101. If we were to do another pipe from 101, it would come out as manhole 101-2. Also some nice functionality here. I think you can guess what's going to happen. If I select the function of this pipe as a sewer pipe, that's going to specify that this linear feature should be called red. It should be coloured red. I can also, so we've got the manhole level there. If I now put a depth in there, then it will automatically work out what the invert level is, the reduced level. So what it's done there is gone to the upstream manhole, got the cover level, taken the depth of the pipe and subtracted it to give you the level there. And similarly, it does the same on the downstream depth. So once I put a depth in there, it does the calculation for us. So we can put an additional check in there to make sure that the upstream is actually lower than the downstream. Okay, save that away. and hopefully we will get a red line with an arrow showing the direction of flow. So if I was now just to do that process again, I'll record another pipe. This time I will do it going from there to there, and we'll see that this is now the second pipe coming out of manhole 101, and we might put this in as being a blue storm pipe. That's its reference, its manhole, its depth, calculates the reduced invert level, the downstream ID, the cover level, put another depth in, and now we get the blue pipe. So there's lots of bits that have been tidied up to make that work as efficiently as what we possibly can do, but it's actually doing quite a lot of nice stuff now.